I don't know, they're changing their mind every day, so they want to try new things. I think when they find something new, yeah, they'd rather try it than actually something that they used to play before. So, but I don't know, I'm a bit old school. I'm a bit old school. I can't. So I think that, for example, about, I don't know, something like computer games or new sport, new activities. No, I don't want. I don't want to try because, I am a fan of traditional methods. As I told you, I'm a bit old school.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's good, I think. I don't know. I think tradition is
Okay.
good. Some people think no, but I think yes. Well, let's move on our new topic. So
Yes.
today we're going to start with a short video. Just let's watch this video, and after that we'll talk about it. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me share my screen. Wow.
Mhm.
Can I help you?
Yes, I bought this shirt, but there's a problem with it.
I see. What's wrong with it?
Well, some of the buttons have come off, so I want my money back.
When did you buy it?
Last Saturday.
Right. And have you got the receipt?
No, I've lost it.
Well, I can't give you a refund, but we can exchange it for another shirt.
That's not good enough. Can I speak to the manager, please?
I'm afraid she's not here at the moment.
Well, okay. I suppose I'll have to exchange it.
Fine. I'll just check that we've got another one in your size.
Okay, so Okay, so tell me, what was the problem?
The products have a problem. The main want to change, want to refund the his product.
Of course. So the boy actually bought a t-shirt, but a
Or
shirt,
t-shirt.
but yeah, of course, actually he wanted to make a complaint. So complaint. So how to make, the topic of the session is to make a complaint, how to make. So what was the problem with shirt? He said, could you hear? He said, some of buttons come off. So let me write. So buttons come off. What it means, when buttons come off, it means they become detached from a shirt, So yeah, okay. So the problem was with buttons come off. Okay, and the boy wanted to take it back.
Yeah, taking back.
Take it back. Yeah, take it back and ask for refund. But sales clerk told the girl, that they couldn't give refund. But of course, they can exchange it with another size. Yeah, exchange it. So sometimes we need to, of course, we buy something. Yeah, of course it happened. Maybe it's happened many times. So that we bought something, but I don't know, for any reason we needed to take it back. So of course, some people ask for refund money because they want their money back. Some people would rather exchange. So of course it depends and it's up to the person. Well, today we're going to talk about the ways of making complaint. So first of all, let me say something about take something back and give something back. Do you know the difference between give something back and take something back?
I cannot recognize what the difference.
Yeah, of course. So let me say something. When we take something back, it means we return something. For example, we buy something and then we return it to shop or a store. This is take back. But when we give something back, it usually refers to return something borrowed. For example, I will give this money back, okay, to my friend next week. I borrowed, then I will give it back. So take it back is something like I buy something now, I don't know, for any reason, I return it to the shop or a store. But when give something back, I borrowed something, now I want to give it back. Okay?
Yeah. Understand.
Yeah, very good. Well, okay. So let's talk about when actually the reason that why we make complaint, why people are not satisfied with situation and they make complaint. The first reason, of course, public transport delay. So I was late for an appointment with my customer due to public transport delay. Okay, so I couldn't arrive on time or in time. Which one is correct? Because we're talking about delay, so it's not bad to mention this point. In time or on time? Which one? Do you know?
Yes, on time. I usually use on time.
On time and in time, you can use both of them, but there is a big difference between in time and on time. So on time means at the arranged or correct time. So at the or correct time. So this is on time. Whereas in time means before it's too late. So before it's too late. So when you arrive in time, it means before it's too late, but not on time. Maybe with 5 minutes delay, but it's okay before it's too late. But when you arrive on time, it means at correct time. For example, okay, we're gonna have a meeting at 10. When you join at 10, you are on time. You arrived on time. You joined on time. But maybe 10, 5 past 10, it's okay. This is in time, not 2. Okay, so this is actually the difference between in time and on time. Get it?
No, I still in time. Can you tell me again about in time?
Of course. So let me do an example so that it will be more clear. So let me say something about on time and in time. In time means before it's too late. Before it's too late. Okay. So when I arrive at the meeting on time, for example, it means we're gonna have a meeting at 10 a.m. and I arrive at 10. So I arrive at the meeting on time. Okay, but you know, I may arrive at the meeting in time. It means not too late, but not on time. Okay, so yeah. So on time is used to mean specific time or particular time. So on time. In time is used to mean an early time or last time of a fixed timing. So maybe early time, yeah, or the last time of a fixed timing. So this is on time and in time.
Yes, I get
Yeah,
it.
of course. So normally we start our sessions on time, not in time. It means at the correct time. So on time. But, sometimes we arrive in time. So we can use both of them. Okay. So public transport delay. Okay, so tell me about traffic jam in your country. So have you ever been stuck in traffic jam?
Yes, I usually I am usually stuck in traffic jam in Vietnam.
Yeah, very good. Because, streets are really crowded, bustling, so full of cars, so heavy traffic jam. Normally, for example, yeah, you are late. Sometimes we are late for a meeting, appointment, or date due to heavy traffic jam, or light or heavy. You can use both of them. Heavy, and opposite of heavy is light. So, okay, the second one, litter or trash. Normally, when we say litter, it can be waste paper, garbage, trash. So, okay, so uh, tourists are not allowed to litter in main attractions in the city. They're not allowed, okay? Because if they actually do this, we need to clean up. Clean up. For example, clean up the roadside. Yeah. Normally we see, okay, there are some litter, okay, roadside, so we need to clean up the roadside litter. Okay. So let's do an example.
Yeah. We have a habit not littering on the street.
Yeah, very good. Not to litter, not littering, not to litter.
Yeah, not to litter.
Okay, we have a habit. So let's make it better. We have a habit, it's good, but we can say we are used to. Do you remember? Yeah. Okay.
We are used to litter.
Not to litter. Okay, not to litter, of course, not. If you're used to not to, or not littering, okay, you can say not littering here because after be used to, we use ing. We're used to not littering.
Not littering.
Yeah, because as you know, leader can be used as a verb. So noun or verb, so you can use, for example, the park, but normally we use passive, okay? For example, the park was littered with, for example, bottles. Okay, so something like after the concert. So the park was littered with bottles after the concert.
Yes.
Yeah, it means throw waste. Yeah. Okay. Wow. And faulty equipment. Another reason for making complaints. Normally, especially when buying something online, Faulty equipment, of course, faulty, something wrong with it, or it's not working properly. So a faulty piece of equipment, has something wrong with it and it's not working properly. So faulty, that is an adjective, and faulty equipment or a faulty piece of equipment, it's really risky to use the faulty equipment as it possibly causes work injuries. So tell me about your experience. So have you ever bought something? Have you ever bought a faulty equipment and you had to take it back?
Yes. When I shop online,
Yeah.
I get goods with faulty equipment.
Yeah.
I will take it back.
Yeah. Of course.
It's key to use the faulty equipment as best possible for winter. Yes, sometimes we get faulty equipment while we shopping online. We are shopping online.
Yeah, of course, especially when we purchase, when we shop, just, we are shopping online. So let me say something. When you're talking about something general in present time, it's better to use present simple. So when we shop, when we purchase online, of course, we expect for faulty equipment. So maybe, something like, yeah, we expect for it. And let me say something else about malfunction. So we have another word that is malfunctioning equipment. So what is this one? Malfunction, or malfunctioning. Okay, it means the equipment that is no longer functional. What it means, for example, I don't know, some unexpected equipment malfunctions can result in, for example, production delays or lost production hours or something like this. So when an equipment is no longer functional, usable, functional, so we say it's malfunction. Okay. So it means they don't work, they don't work, or they don't operate in normal or usual way. So it's something like, okay. And of course, you can use it for not only for equipment things, for example, for body parts. You can say malfunctioning kidneys. It means, yeah, they actually don't work when someone's kidneys don't work actually, normally in a normal way. So we say, for example, malfunctioning. So it can be used for body parts, not only for things. Okay? Get it? Yeah, very good. Okay. So faulty equipment and to be stuck in a traffic jam or to get a stuck. So for example, you normally you can use it when you need to express that you are delayed, especially due to an unusually busy period of traffic. So it's something like, I am stuck. Normally, I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm stuck in traffic, or I was stuck. So of course, depends on. So I'm sorry. So normally when you want to express that you are delayed due to an unusual something like busy period of traffic. It means traffic jam, busy period of traffic, you can say. So I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm stuck in traffic jam. Okay, so let's do an example. So I'm running late. I'm stuck. I was. Use both of them. Yeah. So, and there are another ways, phrases, maybe words that you can use to say, I'm stuck in traffic. Okay, so it's heavy traffic, as I told you, heavy traffic, so you can say. And you can say congestion, congestion. Congestion, when there are lots of cars in the street and heavy traffic so that cars can't move. They move very slowly. So you can say it's congested. It's congested so that I'm going to be late. It's congested. So I'm going to be late. You can say something like this. Or heavy delays. So you can say, okay. Okay, tell me about the last time that you was stuck in traffic jam and you maybe couldn't arrive and couldn't get a meeting or, for example, important date. Do you remember?
Yeah, in our holiday last maybe in the holiday in April, we intended to go to my hometown to visit my parents, but we were stuck in the traffic jam
Okay.
for hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. So we couldn't go to my hometown. We have to go back.
Oh, return. Yeah, really?
Yeah,
You have to return. You had to, of course, because it's past, you had to return. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's too hard. Yeah. So it should have been very heavy. So that was really.
Because we just started to go. That's about 50 or 20 minutes. We were stuck after departure.
Yeah, of
After
course.
departure.
So I think it was congested, so you couldn't move. So you decided to, yeah, turn back. Yeah. Okay. Well, so let's check the words and phrases again. Okay, so we discussed them, so we don't need to talk about them again. So public transport delay, later, faulty equipment, stuck in traffic jam. Okay, well, but just let me say something about return and go back. Both of them are usable. You can use correct, usable, you can say, but you know, return is a little more formal, just this. But you can use both of them, okay, and both have the same meaning, so you can use, okay. But if you want it a bit more formal, you say return, but both formal, you know, return is a quiet, you know, something like quiet, more polite, or a bit more formal like this. Okay. Well.
Yeah, return and
go back.
Go back. Yeah.
Return and Go back. Both are the same. Synonym, similar. You can use both of them. Return is a bit more formal and quite polite. So, but go back is really good. So you can use both of them interchangeably. So correct.
Yes. Okay. I got it. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Get my on nerves. Get on my nerves.
Something. Let's talk about something that gets on your nerves, annoys you. Get on my nerves means annoys me. So if something or someone annoys or irritates you, so annoy or irritate. What is this? Okay. So when someone or something annoys or irritates you, we say it's or he or she gets on your nerves. So tell me, what can get on your nerves? Yeah.
Let's see. Let me remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. My housekeeper. My housekeeper. Help me with my housework. The girl.
Yeah.
Help me
Yeah,
with
sure.
housekeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, the
She
servant. Yeah.
servant. Yes. The servant. My servant. Um. Usually talked a lot,
Yeah.
and she gets on my nerves. She cannot stop. She cannot stop. Why she do house 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 quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
and
course.
she she can talk from the beginning to until she finished the work. Her work. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's a bit
She,
chatterbox. Yeah, I got it. That was really good. Okay. Just
she tells the story, her story about her children, her family, her boyfriends. Yeah.
that was good. Yeah, I know what you say. I know what you say. Yeah, I completely
These are my
understood you.
nerves.
Yeah, just let me say something about nanny, housekeeper, servant, and then we
Yes.
can go. So, nanny or housekeeper, okay, so, and maid, of course. So, and many people who perform services, okay, for a cost. So we have, let me say, nannies, let me write here. Nannies, housekeepers, maids. Okay, so people who work actually, who perform services for a cost, for money. But there is a point here that we know we don't call them, servants. Why? Okay, so let me say, housekeeper is a type of domestic servant. So we can say housekeeper is a servant, but servant is not housekeeper. Just pay attention. I wanted to draw your attention to the difference between these two, because you can say my housekeeper is my servant, because actually this person is a type of domestic servant. So you can say, okay, but don't call a servant as housekeeper, okay, because there is a difference between these two, okay. Housekeeper might have more responsibility than a servant. A servant less responsibility. So housekeeper might have more responsibility. So housekeeper is a servant, but a servant might not be a housekeeper. Okay, so they're different. Yeah, okay, well, so yeah, of course, that was really good story. Yeah, some people, it's just really talkative people, they get on your nerve. Yeah, and you can interrupt them, you know, just stop. They tell us, I can really understand you because I think you are introvert person. Of course, I'm not sure. I think. Am I right? You're an introvert person, not really extrovert. So maybe you're not willing to talk to and listen to people's stories.
Sometimes I don't listen to her. I do my work, and she talks, but because she talks too much, so I
Yeah,
cannot listen
yeah,
her.
yeah, of course, you're right, because you're busy, you have lots of things to do, and of course, you don't have enough time. So, sometimes it's interesting to listen to people, to talk to stories, if you can help. But when actually it exceeds the limits more than enough, yeah, of course, it's a bit irritating. It can get on your nerves. Yeah. Well, so, let's talk about this one. I have a complaint. We make a complaint because we have a complaint. So, I have a complaint about something, or we make a complaint about something. Okay, so we can say that we make or we have a complaint about something. Or you can say, I have a complaint that, and now, okay, make your sentence. That the steak is not served. Okay, but if you want to mention it generally, about what? I have a complaint about, for example, I don't know, room service. Just generally. If you want to give detail, so you say, I have a complaint that, for example, I don't know, the steak is not served hot at all. It was cold, so I'm giving detail. So you can use both forms. Okay, of course, there are different ways. Let me give you some examples. For example, there's been, okay, a record number of complaints about the standard of service. So for example, on railways, like this. So about. And we make, for example, some people make formal complaints to the police. They make, so another verb, okay? And there are different reasons that cause for complaint. So there are different reasons, many reasons that cause for complaints. So if you feel like, if you have a complaint, or if you feel like there is any reason to actually, you have any cause for complaint, you can make it, you can write it, okay? So have, or make, and sometimes we get complaint. So
Okay.
yeah, we get complaint. So for example, I am a sales clerk. So I have got complaints about some things. Okay, so some people make, some people get. You can use verb get. Okay, so you can use complaint in actually different maybe forms. So, but about something, you can have it, you can make it, or you can get it. Okay, well, so tell me about your main complaint. So have you ever, first of all, have you ever made a complaint, or have you ever had a complaint about something? What was that?
I rarely have a complaint.
So,
But I have. But
yeah,
yes. Um, I want to complain. I want to have a complaint about the church.
yeah,
The about the church. Um, mm, the father in the church uh, speak too fast and gentle. So we have to concentrate much to hear to listen to him. So
yeah.
if he can speak slowly, more slowly,
Very good.
and she can speak louder, so everyone can hear can can hear clearly. And
Yeah, of
yes,
course. Very good. So that was really good. Just, I want to have no. When you have, you have. You want to make. You want to make a complaint. I have a
yes, they
complaint
want.
or I want to
Yes,
make a complaint. So I want to make a complaint, for example, about, or I have a complaint that the father in the church speak too fast so that we can understand and we can't concentrate on the details so that we need to pay more attention to understand what he says.
yes.
So, yeah, of course, that was really good. Okay. Yeah. Actually, we may complain, in written English, in written. But, for example, we write, we buy something, then we send an email. So something like this. But when actually speaking, yeah, of course I can say I have a complaint. Yeah, of course I can say. But normally, for example, I'm at a restaurant. Okay, so I'm at a restaurant and I ordered food and I'm not happy for any reason. I'm not happy with my food. So just, I don't say, sorry, I have a complaint. No. Okay, excuse me. For example, okay, the steak that I order is not, I don't know, medium. So it's rare. So actually, I didn't order this. So I want to say that some phrases are too formal to be used in speaking, you know, definitely correct. I want to say that definitely, but it's better to be used in writing. So for example, when you go to store, you don't say, okay, I'm here because I have a complaint. No, you say that, for example, okay, this t-shirt has a problem, so I want to exchange or, for example, get my money back. Something like this. But we learn how to write, how to use them in formal language. But of course, yeah, in speaking, just be, I don't know, just be relaxed and take it easy. Just say anything you want. Everything
Yes.
is acceptable. I want to say that everything is acceptable in speaking. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, any questions related to the structure?
No questions.
Okay, very good. Well, so let's match complaints 1, 2, 4 with suitable reasons. So let's see. Could you read it, please?
I bought I bought this digital camera here last week, but there is a problem with it. I had an appointment with Dr. Simpson at 3 o'clock p.m. But I have been here for over 2 hours. Excuse me, the light in the room don't work. We were told there is a flight delay for over 6 hours. It is right? It is right? Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
the first,
So we match it. Match.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
First, well, yeah. Number one can be matched to.
Yeah, I bought the return. There is a problem with it. I'm okay, can you leave it here? I'm looked into it right away.
Very good. And right away means without delay, just immediately. Right now. Yeah, okay, so quickly, so just immediately. Okay, number two. I had an appointment with doctor.
But yes, I'm really sorry about that. He is very busy at the moment.
Of course, he's very busy. Yeah, of course. Number three.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. There's a problem with the electricity.
Yeah, great. And the last one, of course.
I'm afraid that's right. The plane has a faulty engine.
Yeah, faulty engine. Very good. Yeah. Okay, and it's time to listen. Listen to three people complaining about the problems that they face and answer the questions. Where are they? What problems do they describe? So let's, I like this. Pictures, okay, so let me play this audio. Okay, unit 19. Wow.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sorry about that.
2.
I'm afraid I have a complaint. Could I speak to the manager, please?
Yes, of course.
Good evening, sir. I understand there's a problem.
Yes, I'm afraid I have a complaint.
Oh?
Well, we got here at 8, and then we waited about 20 minutes for a table.
Right.
This is for a table we booked for 8, okay? Then we waited another hour for our meal.
Right.
1 hour. Then, when the bill arrived, they put this extra charge on it.
An extra charge? That's probably the service charge.
Well, could you check this for me, please?
Yes, that's service.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to pay this.
Of course not. Well, sir, I am really sorry about that. It's a very busy time of year.
3.
The 8:32 to Cambridge has been delayed. We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Do you know when the next train will be arriving? I mean, I've been here for over an hour.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. Everything is delayed.
And you don't know when the next train is coming?
No.
Or why there's a delay?
Snow.
What?
Snow on the track. It was the wrong type of snow.
What do you mean, the wrong type of snow? You're kidding, right?
Well, so the first conversation was actually the place.
The first one in the air conditioner shop.
Yeah,
Maybe
and where?
in the store. And the air conditioner doesn't work. Yes.
Yeah, of course. It was about the air conditioning, but it was not at a store. What do you think about hotel? Yeah.
That's a hotel in the
Yeah.
hotel.
So, yeah, just listen. Yeah,
Hotel.
listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hotel.
Unit 10. Recording 3. 1.
Oh, hello. Could you help me? There's a problem with the air conditioning.
Oh, yes.
I've just tried to switch it on, but it doesn't work.
Is it completely dead?
Completely. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. We'll look into it right away. I'll send someone up. It'll be about 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So
Yeah,
someone
yes.
calls, of course,
For the
and to
hotel in the
ask for
room.
help, of course. Yeah, because it's completely dead, doesn't work. Yeah. And number 2, conversation number 2.
At the restaurant. There at the restaurant, and they they booked for the meal, but it he wait for a long time.
Of
Maybe
course.
1 hour
Yes,
waiting
of
too
course.
long.
Yeah, so delay, slow service, delay, of course, very good. And another, about charge. Do you remember?
Charge.
Extra charge. Yeah.
Yeah, extra charge.
So an extra charge on the bill, and he said that no, I won't pay this. And actually, the servant or the person who was responsible said that yeah, it was maybe it's because of service. So we have service charge, but actually that
Yeah.
the man said, I won't.
You mean that he just paid for the meals, but not
Of
for
course.
for the
Of
service charge. Yes.
Of course, so it was an extra, and he said that he actually wouldn't pay because, he wanted to pay only for meal, not something extra. Okay, and the last one.
The last one, the girl asked about, make a complaint about the delay
Where?
of the train. We're in the train station.
Yeah.
Yes, she waited for an hour, maybe an hour.
Of course.
And everything is delayed.
Very good. So, yeah.
Because of the snow in the traffic.
Yeah, of course, very good. So just let me say something, station. Wherever you see this word, just at. Bus station, train station, taxi station, at the train station.
Yeah, at the train station.
Yeah, at. Okay, well, so, and another session, another topic. Well, just we're gonna answer this question. So we have the second part of it. So, but there is no time to do it. So next session we will listen to this part again. We complete this part, and then we will move on to the new topic. Okay. Any questions? Any issues? You're welcome. It was a good time with you again.
Yes. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.